and welcome back to an amazing and most wonderful edition of Tim's broadcast for his gaming channel for That Dude 64. Today we are going to be what is it?
Kansas City, here we come. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We are starting a road to something. I forgot what it's called, but let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. Let's get my settings all set up in here. So I'm going to use a different last name since none of you really need to know my last name. Just kidding. Because it's my name on my YouTube channel, huh?
is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your dream. Yeah.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacations for me. I advance a minute before I live it. Why start shit you don't finish?
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop.
I need the top. All my people there back in the spot, let them get shot. Yeah. Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, tight think I feel. History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told. The night's forever young, it's us that get old.
There we go. All right. All right. 3 hits. I'm good. All right. Here we go. Here we go, folks. We're here at the Central League right now, hosting West.
And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
We're gonna have a good game today.
Mark Stedman will stand in for the first time here.
Oh. Alrighty.
On the ground towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
How do you call for the ball? Oh, sweet, I'm up to bat.
Timothy Threefinger will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive.
Timothy
with 2 gone now
Threefinger.
on the top of the second. Swinging a ball,
Go,
hit softly on the ground.
go,
Throw to first will get it easily,
no!
but the side is retired. 1 hit.
Timothy Threefinger.
Daniel Cardenas will start things off in the bottom of the second. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
All right.
Alonzo Reyes will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Noah Watt will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're
There we
held
go.
in check here. Tommy
That was good
Weston
job.
will be the new pitcher.
Oh, great.
Timothy Threefinger will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Here we go. Oh, foul ball. Got some baseball today, folks. One of those baseball.
Oh, he had him
Oh,
fooled there.
strike.
No balls
Oh,
and
good
2
job.
strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
That was a good job.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most
Ah.
convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Here we go.
Alonzo Reyes will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag.
That was
himself,
great.
And there are 2 away now. Timothy Threefinger will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was
Think you'll see
really
another one of
early.
those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now this pitch is hit on
Let's
the ground
go
to the
right through there, right
side,
through there.
and
Let's
it'll
go,
get
let's go,
through.
let's go. Yep, we made it
Magic
through.
on 0-2. It's a base
Good job.
hit.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times, guys will get a little bit too pull happy. But there, he just sees the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite way for a nice base hit. And I know a lot of major league teams love a guy who can use the entire field to his advantage. So they're going to like what they just saw out of him right there.
And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And they got him.
What? That was ridiculous.
Andrew Hernandez will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't
I don't even
found a whole
understand
lot
what
of
was
success
going
so far.
on.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Alonso Reyes will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Timothy Threefinger will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gomez is there, and it's a picture
That's
perfect
all right.
beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Alonso Reyes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. No problem here, one away. Mark Stedman will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
There we go, Tim. There we go.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about...
All right, let's do this. Are we playing south? Oh no, we're playing east. Oh, all right. I might just take all 8. Oh. Okay. All right. Yep. Nope. We're done with that. No, I'm taking 2 more. Screw it. Taking my 2. One left. There we go.
Eddie Moreno will be the batter. big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Three finger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Timothy Three Finger will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run.
Oh my gosh, I got my first home run of the season. Woo!
A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
And it was the first pitch to me.
Boy, and that's exactly what you want to do here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Drive a ball right out of the ballpark. He gets a good pitch to hit, puts a great swing on it, and he proves he has that power that we've all been hearing about.
Alrighty, here we go.
Batista will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a
That was
base
good.
hit, no errors,
Good job,
and
folks.
1 man left aboard.
Alrighty, here we go. I'm up again.
Timothy Three Finger. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Swing,
Oh,
missed that
strike
time. It's
one.
0-1. Surprised that the
Alrighty.
bullpen hasn't swung into action yet.
Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there, thinking about ordering a pizza or something.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of
Whatever.
the inning. A run.
It's okay. It's okay.
Junior Batista will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Eddie Moreno will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. On the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Timothy Three Finger will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Timothy Three Finger.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch.
Crap.
It's 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Whatever.
Colin Bland will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Oh, hit sharply and through into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Eddie Moreno will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Eddie Moreno will stand in now, working on a 4-hit ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Timothy Threefinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Colin Land will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Where the heck was the mercy rule?
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Where the heck was the mercy?
I think I should have been the top player of the game. Just for good times. There we go.
Mitch Staley digs in at the plate. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jonathan Walters will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the 1st. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing. His first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the 1st. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first. Bradley Rasmussen leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. John Ames will be the batter. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly, and there will be no further advance. Alfredo Rivera will dig in here. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Lindsey McKenna will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Timothy Threefinger makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. James Toth will get his first opportunity now. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And now they've got a man caught out there.
It wouldn't even let me run.
Timothy Threefinger will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That looked like a swing from a fantasy camp there.
And a slider.
What the
on and
fuck?
the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The International Stars lead this one. Julio Irizarry will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Timothy Threefinger will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run. Jonathan Walters will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a late square, and this is popped up. Timothy Threefinger will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Timothy Threefinger.
And that's by him.
Fuck.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing and a miss there on
Ridiculous.
a slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second loss.
Pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give second loss.
There's no need for any of this bull crap. Get ready for the biggest thrill of your still young baseball career. Getting drafted by an MLB team. You successfully completed the showcase and you have a couple of choices. How to go pro, you can enter the draft or pick a team. Once you make your choice, that's left to do so is wait to hear your name called. Good luck.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year players.
Oh, here we go.
6 rounds are complete. So we will now begin the 7th and final round. The first pick of the 7th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of
With the Houston Astros, we have
starting pitcher from the East region.
starting pitcher Chris Keller.
In the 7th round,
We have
Aaron Henderson.
the last round second pick, Aaron Henderson.
With the third pick of the 7th
For the White Sox, for the third pick,
select Rafael Gomez, a starting pitcher.
Rafael Gomez.
With the fourth pick,
For the Minnesota Twins,
Minnesota Twins select Bradley Rasmussen, a second baseman.
Bradley
International
Rasmunes.
fifth pick of
I don't
the
know.
7th round, the Chicago
They're international, I guess.
Jeremy Castilla, a relief pitcher from the International.
Rasmussen. I don't know.
With the 6th pick in the 7th
I gotta wait for my thing
the
to come up.
Seattle Mariners select Zach Glenn, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the 7th pick of the 7th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Javier Mercado, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 8th pick in the 7th round,
Blue
the
Jays.
Toronto Blue Jays select Josh Makepeace, a center fielder from the West region.
Dude, really? How long does it take you to eat a sub?
Of the 7th round,
Ah!
the New York Mets select Chris McKenna, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the 10th
Oh, here's the
pick in
Brewers.
7th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Timothy Freefinger, a first baseman.
Yeah!
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about it?
Disappointing
There we go.
performance for him. He was by no means a projected first rounder going in, but some felt he could be something like a third-round pick if he played well against those other top prospects. He didn't, though, so he'll need to really prove himself from here on out.
Yeah, I agree.
I decided to go back to school, folks. Oh, my potential's really low. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it back up there. Don't just do power hits, Tim. Alrighty. Here we go.
Jose Manuel steps in now. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Well, there we go.
Ryan Salazar will dig in here. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Roy Guardado leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Sorry, I don't know why I do that sometimes. It's just what I do.
Charles Dickerson will stand in. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4.
1, 2.
It's a double
Yeah.
play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
Oh, Timothy.
Timothy Three-Fingered will get his first cuts
How
here.
am I
with
20?
2 gone now
Oh,
and a
yeah,
runner in
next
first.
year. That's right. I'm 21 now. Because I was 20 last year.
Oh, had him
Oh, that was a
chopping
ball.
at that one. It's
Can't
nothing
swing at
one.
everything. That's
And
all
for
right.
As bad as
That's
he
all right.
missed that pitch, you can
Gotta
bet
let-
we're going to see that again
Ooh,
before this
here we
at-bat's
go.
over.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Look at the spin. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's
That's okay, I guess. Oh, I'm hitting again.
Timothy Three-Fingered will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but
That
it's 0-1.
was really risky.
Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
All right. Good eye. Good eye. Up to here.
No offer on
All
that
right.
one. 2 balls and a strike. On a swing
Shoot!
to forget there, it's back even.
All right,
at
2-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will
Go,
make
go,
do
go,
a
go.
little
Yes, yes,
housekeeping at
yes.
first. And he will get there at first. He reaches on the drop third strike. Joey Collier will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Darby will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
That's how you do it.
Benito Alfaro will try it again. He flew out his first time, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
All right. Yeah, let's.
First pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And they'll tag him
What?
out in the rundown.
He so threw that.
Pitch outside, the throw. And now they've got him caught in a rundown.
Oh, how do you fake the throw?
Roy Guardado.
I bet it's 'cause I
Now,
turned at the
he's
last
bounced
second.
out
He
and
stopped
blown out
throwing.
In his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-2. And he'll go the other way with the fastball, as this is on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Ooh.
Ira Darby will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Timothy Threefinger will stand
Alrighty,
in now in
here we
what
go.
could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Comes back with a good change up there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And he takes it
What?
ball, 3rd strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out
Whatever,
in the inning now.
dude. What the fuck
Jose
ever.
Manuel will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Thomas Patton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man
Maybe
left.
they're not here
5,
yet.
6, and 7 will lead
Dude,
things
I'm not
off in
waiting
the
all
bottom
fucking
of the
day.
ninth.
Like, he needs to either get
West
here or it's not
prospects are
fucking
on top.
happening.
Timothy Threefinger will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
It wasn't even in my zone when I threw the ball. Now we gotta get 6 points.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And boy, was he on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's the key to getting a hitter out. You've got to disrupt his timing, and they've had him out of whack all game long.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out.
Fuck.
And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
That was it.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
3 Ks. I can't fucking believe it.
Pocket full of yellow, yellow, pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your tree. Yeah. Why did you say that to me?
And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Antoine Haim will
Come
get
on,
his
you better
first
not
shot at
walk
it here.
this dude.
Now a late square, and this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. James Luther. digs into the plate.
Wow. Someone got a home freaking run.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Orlando Guzman will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Robert Brewer will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop up for a big hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Timothy Three Finger will stand in. First pitch coming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
It's all right.
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
That looked like a swing from a fantasy camp there.
Great pitch there. As he
Fuck, why would I
couldn't
swing at
get
a
on that one.
fucking
He's down on
ball?
strikes for the second out.
Well, he's going to go grab some pine after losing the battle on that one, but hopefully he can let it go and put together a better effort in his next at-bat.
Bases are fucking loaded. We're gonna lose the fuck again. It's over. It's 8-1 already. Home run.
When things don't go his way.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been
8-1.
Herbert McKinney will stand
Oh,
in.
wow, we got
out his
one
last time
run.
up.
Woo! What a big difference.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Julio Gomes will come in and pitch now. Timothy Three Finger come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Robert Brewer will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Craig Blank will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. On the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Timothy Three Finger will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Had him on his front foot as this is chopped foul to the left. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And Antoine Heim will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. James Luther will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Luis Gomez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Craig Blank will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw over to third here. Oh, and the throw's too late at third, and the bases are loaded now. David Abreu will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Timothy Three Finger will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Another 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun until the sky is black. Now I sure hope that the sun got rhythm, 'cause he gon' dance when that music hit him. Like bang, 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 darkness falls, and in the nighttime I'm camouflaged. Now I don't know who you are, but girl I wanna know if you can move like this. And I don't know if you're gonna tell me, but I wanna know what your name is.
John Maeda steps in now. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Step on the bag for 1. Timothy Three Finger will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
Timothy Three Finger.
And this ball swung on, a hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The International Antonio Enriquez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And now from the air, a jump throw. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Theodore Chu will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The International Stars lead this one. Timothy Three Finger will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Timothy Three Finger.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. John Maeda will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jason Reed will try it again. He flew out his first time. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Salvador Zarate will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Timothy Three Finger will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Timothy Three Finger.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid. Hey, get the pitch up there. Come on now.
1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Timothy Three Finger will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Theodore Chu will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Jeff, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead
She has a fancy collection, strange one for hire. We've been laying traps all night, we're laughing mortified.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. 6 rounds are complete, so we will now begin the 7th and final round. The first pick of the 7th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the 7th round, the Houston Astros select Aldo Colín, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick of the 7th round, the Miami Marlins select Omar Ramirez, a left fielder from the East Region. With the third pick in the 7th round, the Chicago White Sox select Andres Arias, a shortstop from the West Region. With the fourth pick of the 7th round, the Minnesota Twins select Craig Pritchett, a relief pitcher from the East Region. With the fifth pick in the 7th round, the Chicago Cubs select Edgar Navarro, a shortstop from the East Region. With the sixth pick of the 7th round, the Seattle Mariners select Ryan Shan, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the 7th pick in the 7th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Harvey Royster, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the 8th pick of the 7th round, the Toronto Blue Jays select Emilio Cisneros, a shortstop from the West Region. With the 9th pick in the 7th round, the New York Mets select Carmen Dorta, a center fielder from the Central Region. With the 10th pick of the 7th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Timothy Three Finger, a first baseman from the Central Region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago against some other draft prospects, but I think it was really a disappointing performance for him. He was by no means a projected first-rounder going in, but some felt he could be something like a third-round pick if he played well again.
People gon' dance to, give the record a second and a chance to, hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet is planted in the pavement. Crumble I can never do, so now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name straight up. Good gang, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm the minor, so they step back free. The microphone is who lasts the longest.
Timothy Three Finger will get his first cuts here.
First baseman, Timothy Three Finger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Henry Coronado will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. And the catch is made, one away.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Joshua York will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And now from the air, a jump throw. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Lee Min will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the Joshua York will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. 1-2 pitch here is a routine grounder to third, and taken in out there for the first out. Francisco Cabrera will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Gary Golden will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Timothy Three Finger will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Even though you should be out of the inning, you can't let that air affect you. You've got to put it behind you.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that. Henry Coronado will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Alfredo Lima will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Miguel Cisneros will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Jacksonville wins it 14-3. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
William Matsumoto will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Timothy Three Finger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Brian Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. In for strike two.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Benito Medrano will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now a throw over. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Mariano Hernandez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Timothy Three Finger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... William Matsumoto will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here's one hit towards the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Mike Lucas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. And a high return throw, but a great athletic play to come down with his foot on the bag. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on Timothy Three Finger will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game that 3 of us were hoping for when we signed on. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Bay Bears win this one 10-1. Good night, everybody.
19 hits, no errors. They left 21 runners on base. For Huntsville, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Grab your shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun until the sky is black. Now I sure hope that the sun got rhythm, cause he gon' dance when that music hit him. Like bang, 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 darkness falls, and in the nighttime I'm camouflaged. Now I don't know who you are, but girl I wanna know if you can move like this. And I don't know if you're gonna tell me, but I wanna know what your name is. And you gonna make me fall in love with you if you keep on shaking your hips. Now can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? I know you think that you can move, but can you move the way I groove? Grab your slingshot, find a stone, shoot the moon until the night is gone. Now I sure hope that moon got rhythm, cause he gon' rock when my stone hit him. Like boom, 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 let me shine. He should know that the day is mine. Now I don't know who you are, but girl I wanna know if you can move like this. And I don't know if you're gonna tell me, but I wanna know.
And now, welcome your Huntsville.
And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Clarence Bradshaw will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck side.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Derek Roberts will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Timothy Threefinger will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Omar Arnaz will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. throw behind the runner at second, and they've got a man caught in the rundown, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Andy Fisher will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. He comes to the plate for one, and they get the double play at third. John Clark will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the William Matsumoto will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a slider is swung on and grounded towards short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Clarence Bradshaw will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And a close play at second, but the throw. Mike Lucas will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Timothy Threefinger will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Leading off for Huntsville.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. A quick out number one. William Matsumoto will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Askew is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Timothy Threefinger will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Add another 0. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Willie Lopez will come on now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Timothy Threefinger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this is in the dirt as it swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, for this play to be successful, it almost always has to be a snap throw. And when you make a snap throw, it's going to be all arm. And he just can't put this one on his target.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gutsy pitch there with the winning run at third.
And that's putting the entire game on your catcher's shoulders. If that ball skips away, we're all going home.
Not close. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Ready with the 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but it's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and
Derek Roberts will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Timothy Threefinger will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Lionel Voigt will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Alexis Sanchez will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming in.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. The three of us are back with more following this. Timothy Threefinger will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner in left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Timothy Threefinger will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Alexis Sanchez will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Here comes the 1-1. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's Timothy Threefinger will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. So he can make up for all of that with a...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw to the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Lauren Sexton will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Derek Roberts will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting
Timothy Threefinger will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze through. Timothy Threefinger will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. Hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Pedro Osuna will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Mariano Ortega will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. But fortunately here, no advance. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Andy Fisher will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And it is a run.